God. Oh my God. It's terrible. Otherwise, the Russians will vote remotely and they will take all the prizes. Okay. Okay, so the music compo will start soon, the first category. Everybody ready? Everybody wants to listen to some ZX Spectrum music? First entry is by me, Glitch Me Up Scotty, and Lord Coxis will play on tape and hope that something works good. Do it. Playing properly. Okay, entry number 2, can you show this slide please? Entry number 2 is by Evil, sequence 9000. I guess it was made during the workshop. Evil, is it true? Is it false? Yes. After, he has no clue if it's gonna play properly. We don't have any clue about it either. Let's take a listen and find out. Go for it. That was Evil Sequence 9000. Is the empty set a subset of all sets? You are not about to find out. Instead, enjoy my first try Vortex Tracker. Thanks so much for that. Entry number 3, UFMS of Portugal District. Artem KWBC BZ7. I think you seen him on the quiz, participating remotely. Before he was, is Russian, yeah. Yeah, the first place, yeah. Not only did he make a track in 15 minutes, because I told him that he should do one, he also won the quiz. So congratulations, WBC. Let's see how good the track is. Track number 3, let's go. I hope you're awake with this. Thank you, WC, for your fast-made entry. I think you won the Glitch Award from me. Entry number 4, Highball by Mibri of Multi-Style Labs, a remote entry from the UK. First attempt at composing something for the Specky Beeper. He's a talented Commodore 64 musician, so let's take a listen. And the particularity is that the beeper is only a single channel, so it's more hardcore to do music for. Use the Savage Beeper engine. Let's take a look. Or we'll listen. If it plays. Maybe try turning it off and on again. Ah. So that was Mibri's Beeper track, entry number 4, and now for entry number 5, it's Dat Zazabi Hitting Affair by Demoscene of MS. Made ages ago, finished now because I was asking people for more tracks. So yeah, let's take a listen. Hey. That Zazabi hitting FR by Demoscene. Entry number 6, if I had the selection, is Wake Up by Aki. Just wake up. Do it now. Let's take a listen. The alarm clock still from the music. Time to wake up. So that was entry number 6 by Aki, and that is the end of Zarex's music compo. Don't forget to vote. You can give them a round of applause, please. Next on the menu, we had the ZX graphics. So the concept was to make a single static graphics. You could not do any code multicolor thingies on it. And let's take a look at the first entry that we have called Sunshine in the Sea by Philip, a 14-year-old from Poland who submitted something for us. So let's take a look at that. Created in ZX Paintbrush. Round of applause, please. Entry number 2, Best Friends by Ice303, in memory of my old companion. Life was much less complicated back then. Let's take a look. Round of applause. Using some attributes there. And entry number 3, ZX and Multipaint by Jae686. First shot and hopefully of many at ZX Spectrum Graphics. Started on 7up and finished up on Multipaint. Hope to see a ZX Spectrum programming workshop next year. Let's see about that. Let's take a look. Okay. Entry number 4, Evil RTX On by Evil of Accession. My first ZX picture ever, thanks to Synergy organizers, you're welcome, for the workshop. It ended a lot to get this done. Also, no conversion tools used, only multi-paint P4, no references, just fooling around. Much love. Let's take a look. I hope we get sponsorship from NVIDIA for this. Entry number 5, Nest by Error. You should be very careful in the forest and not look back during sunset. Used AI tools, then a graphics converter, and then some touch-ups in the multi-paint editor. So let's take a look. Entry number 6 by Doc. It's called Tiago Monteiro. Greets to everyone at Synergy 2024. Tiago Monteiro is his Jordan. Vagaroso could describe the ZX Spectrum as well as Monteiro. I'm not sure if he should be insulted with that or not. Let's take a look at the image. Nice. Entry number 7, Return of the Street Samurai by Sule of Oftenhide. I got talked into entering, first time doing pure ZX Spectrum graphics, and what a hurdle it was. Consider it a follow-up to my piece from this year's revision. The tools used were Multipaint and Ace Sprite. Thank you very much for your submission, Sule. Pretty cool. Entry number 8, Stormtrooper Luke. May the Force be with you. Star Wars Day, if anyone didn't notice. By Katoyama, May the Force be with you. PS dedicated to Brave Luke, Force, and Star Wars. It was drawn using bamboo table and multi-paint from Tarot. Let's take a look. Okay. Entry number 9, Diane by the Sarge of Fairlight, which is a legendary Demoscene on the Commodore 64. This is his first ZX Spectrum image. Made with Multipaint 2024.1. This is a creative take on the classic pose of Dale Cooper in Twin Peaks, talking to his voice diary called Diane. No conversion or paint over, drawn by hand and pixeled by hand using the photo as a loose reference. This is my first ZX Spectrum image. All my previous work is on the Commodore 64 and Amiga. Let's take a look. Amiga. Okay. Very cool. Entry number 10, Mona by Reinoa of Mayhem. This is a specky version of my high-res artwork made in Multipaint using Wacom 1, special for Synergy. Hello to all party visitors and participants. Can we have a hello back? If you haven't heard, they said hello back. Let's take a look at the image. That's pretty cool. And that concludes ZX Graphics Compo. Did you like it? Yeah. Round of applause, please, for all the participants. Then we will have the Wild Showcase competition starting now, as soon as Lord Coxus is ready. I made an entry in the 53C color mode, which is called 53 Sunset. 53C color mode is a special mode that you can do some multicolor trickery, but only using full blocks. You have extra colors than you would usually have at the Spectrum. There's an editor for that. Was fooling around and then realized that it was against the competitions on the graphics competition, so I submitted to the Wild instead. So let's take a look at the image. Here you go, only using blocks. Entry number 2, it's called Unfinished Business. It's by Marquee Design. They were submitting 2 hours after the deadline, so some delay was due to this. a preview of the 256-byte intro album by Marquee Design, featuring 8 brand new intros and 1 bonus intro in a sum total of 256 bytes. It's not quite fitting 256 bytes yet, but close enough. We're going to play the TEP file that has a list of all the different ones, and we're going to play a few of them. Roto 64, made in 64 bytes. Go. Only 64 bytes. Next one. Cyclone in 16 bytes. Crazy stuff. And we also have Slanted in another 64 bytes. Let's take a look at that one as well. Black Screen of Death. This is why it's a preview and not finished. Entry number, try number 4 then. Okay, this one works. Okay, so you can see the concept. It's like a pack disc of all the little intros that he has been doing throughout the years that's been unfinished. And yeah, thanks so much for the submission. Please give him a round of applause. And that is the end of the Wild Showcase. We had 2 more competitions, a 256-byte intro competition and a demo. We didn't have any entries for the demo, so we'll only show the 256-byte intro competition. If you don't like that, you should submit something for next year. So ZX Spectrum 256-byte intro compo will start now. Entry number 1 is Just Relax by FOYM. Hello to all ZX Spectrum fans. I love you. In 256 bytes. Give them a round of applause, please.
I'm a sure winner.
And that was the only entry we had, sadly, so I guess we have a winner. The winner is pissing on us. That's it for the Demoscene compos. We're going to play some music, have some fun if you want to stick around for a little while. Otherwise, see you all tomorrow at 9:30. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to vote. It's important to vote. 9:30 sharp, João is telling me. So please, a final round of applause for all the participants that we had here today. Thank you so much.